So, hello and welcome to LastofAvari's channel, and this time we will be, I already unpackaged this little tiny bag. As you can probably see, came all the way from China for free since, when things come about delivery of tiny packages, it's usually free. Well, what's inside? As you can see, that's my Raspberry Pi desktop, which I hooked up to my monitor that has two HDMI ports. So I have both my computer, which is humming, produces humming noise currently on HDMI port, and other HDMI marked HDMI MHL is for Raspberry Pi indeed. So as you can see here, I will probably zoom a little bit, like that. You can see that when you are not doing anything, then temperature stays about 55 degrees Celsius, and for example, if you are starting to do something like this iSwizzle browser with three tabs running, and some of these tabs pretty heavy, like eBay or YouTube. For example, doing something on eBay can heat it up to 67, 68 degrees, about that. And currently, I will show you in a moment. As you can see, here's my Raspberry Pi, here, right, here. The case is not completely enclosed. It has these holes areas for GPIO and connectors for extra screen and camera. You can hook it up to a special camera for web purposes, I suppose. But it's currently not being actively cooled, or it doesn't have any special measures for any sort of cooling, and it's about right, but it's just May, so sometimes I see that little square in the corner of the screen that tells me that it's a little bit overheating, so that's why I bought this little kit. And on that eBay page, you can probably see here, I'm looking for these little fans, cooling fans with cases to hook it up, so I would have everything that I need to screw it, these screws and everything else. And it looks like they are not selling these kits without extra heatsinks, and I have already a kit, so if I can't have it without that, I mean, they're all pretty cheap even by Belarusian standards, so maybe I'll just buy something with a different kit of heatsinks, so it wouldn't be a total duplicate at the very least, since you have these little things you can see out of copper. I don't really know if with this sort of size, tiny size, will they be more effective than just aluminium? I don't really know. And this little plate, instead of the third heatsink, is not really, will not really make a lot. But together with this little fan, I can try it, and it doesn't cost that much. $7 in this case, and in other cases you can see that this one with aluminium heatsinks cost £3 from Thailand. So I have my options, and right now I will turn my Raspberry Pi off and install this heatsink pack, and then we will try to compare the temperatures. Obviously it will not dissipate a lot of heat, since there is no any like stream of air actually cooling it, so maybe it will bring down temperature by like 2 or 3 degrees or something, but I don't expect much from it. So let's see anyway. The top temperature when I was uploading stuff was about 67, 68, so anyway, I can see you right at the moment. So I will reload the page. It's pretty heavy, so it will take quite some time, and you can see that it's starting to raise. 65, yeah, about that, maybe 66, 67, and we'll see what I will get with these heatsinks installed. Now that my Raspberry Pi is running, you can see its temperature when it's doing like nothing is about 49.5 degrees Celsius, or maybe 50. So I can do issue the same command. As you can see, it's holding pretty well, but let's launch again IceWhistle with my tabs, and then we will refresh them so we could see we will get the same temperature or not. And it's starting to rise. Now it's about 55. And we can visit other tabs as well, so they could start running as well. So we could kind of simulate the same situation, more or less the same. Since usually my computer, my Raspberry Pi computer, is running for days and days, since it doesn't consume a lot of power, really, in comparison with my other devices. So let's get it back. That's 58, 56, and let's update it again. 59, 60. Yeah, so it's holding up on about 61 degree. So you can see the difference, and let's maybe run this little version of Minecraft, Minecraft Pi. It's not the heaviest game, but it still kinda does something. Just lower this one, and yeah, it's just Alt Tab. $59. Let's get back to this. Fly around. So we could hit up our GPU and CPU, since they are in the same package, in the same chip. We're doing basically the same job. And now let's get back, quickly check it. It's not heating up that much, and if we'll refresh once again this tab, even without closing Raspberry Pi, at least for the moment, it's doing a job, really. So my little chip experiment has come out successfully, and yeah, everything is fine. Maybe I will still order that little cooling fans, since I'm just interested in yeah, his or its capabilities, and how loud will it be, and will it produce the flow of the air that is decent enough for this kind of thing. But yeah, if I will decide to do so, I will obviously produce an update. But for now, thanks for watching. If you have any ideas about my little setup about this video, or Raspberry Pi and Raspberry Pi cooling in general, if you think that's even necessary or not, then feel free to comment. If you like that video, then yeah, feel free to push the like button, to share it, and see you soon in the different one. Thanks for watching.